What's up, everybody?
That whole conversation before we came on.
What is up, everybody? Welcome to Tired Tuesdays.
Hello, everybody.
This is episode 8.
Episode 8.
Episode 8 of Tired
Episode
Tuesdays. Oh yeah, I should probably do that. Yeah. And I already titled this. It's been a week.
Yeah.
Because it's been a week.
Yeah, that's appropriate.
There's a lot that has gone on since last week. And I actually have a lot of energy right now. This one is...
I'm exhausted.
Yeah.
I'm exhausted. I'm so burnt out. It don't make no sense.
Yeah.
But it's all good. It's for really great things to come. And we're gonna talk more about that later during our hot topic segment. Yeah.
But let's just, I guess we'll go over what happened over the week.
Yeah.
So, well, happy Mother's Day.
Happy Mother's Day to all the wonderful mothers. Yes.
All the mothers and the mothers who are no longer with us, those who are mourning the loss of their mothers, to the women that don't want to be mothers,
and to the mothers that may have lost their children,
right?
You know what I mean?
To the mothers that can't be mothers,
right?
To some of the fathers who are playing mother,
and to the mothers who have stepped in to be mothers.
Yes. So that also includes the aunties and the grandmas and the sisters. So happy Mother's Day to everyone. Yes. Women are inherently mothers anyway. You know, Mother Earth.
Yeah.
Black women are our mother.
Okay.
So what she say? Dion said on Got to Be Real. She said, "We all they damn mothers."
Oh, right.
So happy Mother's Day. You spent yours with your mom?
I did. Mom came over. I don't think my mic is on. Can y'all hear me? Probably not.
Oh, wait. Gotta hold it once.
Because
there we go.
Yeah. Can you guys hear me now? So apologies for that.
You might just listen closely when you watch this back.
Okay.
It's gonna be coming from my mic.
Right. Yeah. It's I had a nice time with Mom yesterday. I made a meal. We sat down. We talked. It was really nice.
It was chill.
Yeah, it was just chill. And because I'm in the middle of doing so much stuff, I was working at the top of the morning. And then when she got here, cooked, made it a moment. And then after that, I was back to work. Mm-hmm. So, yeah.
My mother enjoyed her day.
Yeah.
Came over. We were supposed to cook for her, but that didn't happen. So we decided to order for her, which is almost like we cooked it.
Okay.
And she liked my gift a lot.
Yeah.
Which, I mean, I was kind of concerned because, when you buy things off of Facebook ads or Instagram ads, it doesn't come the way it's supposed to.
Yeah.
But this was exactly the way that I thought it was going to look and the way that they said it was going to look. And she loved it. She was almost in tears. I got her a love book, which is like a personalized storybook of like little animated, well, not animated, but like cartoon drawings.
Is that the pop-up thing?
No, this one wasn't a pop-up.
Okay.
This was just like a book. It almost was like a greeting card on steroids.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
But more personalized. Like I could change what's written in it, the pictures and the colors and all that kind of stuff. The pop-up ones that I was seeing, there's things was like slapping people in the face.
No.
I'm like, nobody wants that. I don't want to get beat on Mother's Day. My God.
Right.
There's one that I kept seeing where there's like confetti and butterflies and stuff like that. And it hit the woman right in the mouth.
With the older white lady?
No, it was like an Indian woman. And the thing smacked her right up in the eye. I was like, oh my God. Like nobody wants that.
That's taking the creativity
that's
way
a bit
too
much.
far.
But no, she definitely enjoyed her day.
Beautiful.
It did rain, which was kind of sucky. It rained the whole weekend.
Yeah, I was okay with that actually. It made it.
I actually like the rain.
Yeah, it made it less stressful.
So yeah, Mother's Day was cool. So shout out to all the mothers. What else has been going on? I guess we'll get to that other stuff later because it's going to be really intense. We have a lot to talk about.
Yeah. What's up, Lisa? What's up, Lynn? What's up, Waffle?
Thank
you
everybody
guys for joining us.
Yes. You know what I think we should do before we even get started? We'll probably do this again at the end of the show.
Yeah.
But y'all have been lighting us up on Instagram with the Tired Tuesdays talent show.
So excited.
Like a lot of people have been tagging us in videos and performances. Some of y'all don't read directions because y'all been sending us YouTube links, and that's not what we asked y'all to do. You can only enter by tagging us at Tired Tuesdays talent show or at Tired Tuesdays. So please make sure you do that, or else we're not gonna see your stuff. I mean, I'm just saying. All the directions are there in the video and in the flyer.
Let's just play that commercial one more time.
Okay, let's just play it because y'all act like you didn't see it.
Right.
Mama, I want to say.
What's up, y'all?
What's up?
It's back.
Tired Tuesday's talent show is coming back. It is back. You've been asking, and it's here. To enter, go on Instagram and post your best performance video, making sure to tag us at Tired Tuesdays and using hashtag Tired Tuesdays Talent Show. We will select the best of the best to compete live on the air on May 18th on an episode of Tired Tuesdays.
The winner will be announced on May 25th, live on Tired Tuesdays, and will receive a prize package including $100 and a single distribution package from Huddle Music, along with some other prizes. So what are you waiting for?
Send your videos in.
Right. You got until May 14th.
May 14th is the deadline.
So
let's get it. Tired Tuesdays Talent Show.
Come on now.
For more information, go to our website at tiredtuesdays.com.
What? We waiting on you. We trying to hear you.
It's your time.
It's your time to shine. On Tired Tuesdays.
Your time to shine.
Come on. Shine.
Bow. Bow. So yes, Tired Tuesdays Talent Show starts off next week, and y'all have until this Friday to get your videos in, to tag us into your videos. Because basically on Saturday and Sunday, we are going to be sifting through to figure out who is going to be competing. And some of y'all think y'all competing, and some of y'all aren't. But some of you will be competing that you probably don't think you will. So stay tuned, check your DMs, check your emails to find out if you will be performing live on the 18th. That's the date. The 18th. Yes. Oh my God.
Yes.
As if we didn't just watch the video.
Right.
So on the 18th, that is when you'll be performing live. Whoever the performers are will get all the information in a DM or an email.
Yes.
And we'll make sure that you are ready. We are looking for any and everything. We're looking for you to pull out all the stops. Like if y'all want to do a whole, Beyonce style Coachella performance, please do that. I'm not saying it's going to help you win, but it's going to help us pay attention. So please make sure that you put on your best foot. Put on your best foot.
Put on your best foot. Okay.
Put your best foot forward and put on your best performance. That's
put on your best feet and come with it.
Put on your best feet. I'm really excited about this because already from some of the people that have tagged us, we are running the gambit of genres, of singers, of locations, people that I didn't even know existed.
Yeah.
And these people, like some of y'all are really in here like performing and singing and going in. And I'm like, oh, this is going to be amazing.
Yeah,
so
this is going to be fun.
I cannot wait for this contest to start. Let's see. Is anybody in the chat? Are y'all submitting videos? Because some of y'all I hit up.
Ooh.
Some of our regulars have not yet submitted, and I'm gonna need y'all to get on the good foot.
Ooh.
So if I tagged you in something, then that means you need to tag us in something.
Ooh.
Amen. Lynn Summers. But yes, you guys have until Friday.
Come on, give us a little tag.
Show
a little tag.
Tag us. Because we want to see it.
Right.
We want to see it. But yeah, you have until Friday. So Friday is the last day.
Get to it.
And I mean like Friday midnight, like 11:59.
Right.
And then we're done.
Right.
So tag us in your videos. We are so excited to also be partnered with Huddle to sponsor the show and to help sponsor the prizes. Like this is really, really dope. And I'm excited. So that's all I got on the church announcements.
Okay.
Do we want to get to the hot topics?
Sure. Let's get into it.
Let's get into the hot topics.
So I'm just gonna start roasting it. Now the higher you are, the slower it'll roast. The closer you are, the faster it'll roast.
Hot topics. All right. So
it's the Hot Pockets commercial.
Yep, okay. Exactly. Hot topics.
Because last week it was Crossfire.
Oh yeah.
We won't be hitting that note again. That one hurts. So yes, hot topics. There's a lot of stuff that is going on. Actually, it hasn't really been the busiest of weeks in the music world.
No, not really.
But there's been a few updates and announcements and some things, and people are doing some things. So there's movement, is what we'll say.
Yeah.
So first, over the weekend,
let's start off with Verzuz.
With Verzuz, okay. Let's start off with Verzuz. If y'all didn't watch this, I can't even be mad if you didn't watch, because I know that the Verzuz thing is kind of losing a bit of steam.
It is. It's definitely starting to.
And they're not really like battles anymore. They are, what can we call them? I guess they're just celebrations of music.
Sorry, y'all. I will be yawning throughout this because
listen, it's okay.
I am tired.
It's quite all right.
Yeah, they have been switching into more celebrations, which is cool, but I don't know.
They got budget. We know that they do have budget, because between the so last weekend was SWV versus Xscape.
Xscape, yeah.
Which I think was actually, if we're going to call it a battle, this is one of the better matchups that they've had, I would say.
You know what? And I would agree with you. At first, I didn't see it until it was like almost halfway through, and I was like, you know what? This actually was a really good team up.
Right.
Like, it made sense.
I think the stage was amazing.
The stage was incredible.
The Method Man and Redman stage was that was amazing.
That was the all-time best stage.
That was the very best stage.
Yeah, I don't know where they were, but they killed it for that.
Budget was killing.
Yeah.
But with SWV and Xscape, I think that this was something that, for me personally, I needed this. I needed this because I miss R&B female singers who sing. These were the vocals. I mean, let me be honest. I missed the first half because I forgot it was on.
Okay.
So I started watching after the second half.
Okay.
And during, I forget what song it was, but Latasha Scott came out for Blood.
Yo, when I tell you, between her, Xscape was ready to perform the whole entire night. They were ready to put on a whole tour.
Candy makes sure of that.
Yeah, Candy came out the gate like, okay, like, what we doing? How we performing? Where we standing? Like, let's get down below. Like, right. You know what I mean? They came to perform, and I think that's what really excited me about the whole thing, because Xscape was ready. Like, you could tell, like, they were like, okay, we've been sitting down too long. This is the greatest opportunity for us to get back up on the stage and do what we love to do. Yeah. Latasha,
she had a point to prove.
That heifer was singing.
She had a point
you
to
hear
prove,
me?
And I was in the room screaming. Like I was pregnant. Like, oh my God.
She was singing.
Killed. And I think it was because of the fact that they used their live performance tracks, which allowed them to do the full songs.
Yeah.
Let's back up. Tiny came in and was like, oh, I can sing too. Right. And I was like, whoa. Okay.
I freaking love Tiny's voice. It's something so, you know who she reminds me of? She reminds me of Nigeria a little bit.
Okay.
Like that tone.
She does sound like Playful High School.
Right. I think
Tiny does sound like Playful High School.
I think that's what's so nostalgic about her voice that I just really love and I can get into immediately.
Right.
And as soon as she started singing, I was like, you better, okay, can we get another verse?
Okay. Like they was out there trying to sing.
Yeah.
And I was here for every moment of it.
Yeah.
But then
Tamika was hitting some of them powerhouse solid notes that was like, okay.
Yeah, they was all getting it in. I was like, okay. Now the only thing I didn't like about the Xscape side was, and I know this was part of the you know what they wanted to showcase, but I didn't really need the side songs from Candy's projects.
Okay, yeah.
I know that, you know, SWV did the same thing with Sunshine for Coco.
Right.
But that was just one song.
Right.
Like, we know that Candy wrote No Scrubs, and we know that Candy and Tamika wrote all these different songs, like Bills, and all that kind of stuff. We know that. And even when they were playing, when they went into the Ed Sheeran thing, it wasn't even mixed on the same key. It didn't sound good.
Yeah, it didn't.
It wasn't really good for me.
It didn't. Like that must have been like 2 hours before. They were like, can we just do that and make sure it's mixed? That
I wasn't really a fan of. But their own songs, and I was like, okay, these are songs.
Yeah.
Like, Who Can I Run To, of course.
Yeah.
But then SWV. First of all, big ups to Brian Alexander Morgan.
Yeah.
because he was writing
these
songs and producing these songs.
He was really like, the one thing that I forgot about SWV is that they had such a church undertone underneath all of their music, and it always had the prettiest changes, the prettiest chord progressions, and which made them just kind of just float on their music. And I forgot about that. I forgot how many of the songs that I really loved from them. And that was cool to be reminded of. Yeah,
because they weren't just songs. They were like moments. Yeah. And then my all-time favorite SWV song that does not get enough love, and I was mad that they didn't have Taj's mic working, was Use Your Heart.
Yo, and I was like, because that was
Taj's verse is the best part of that whole song.
It really is.
Oh my God.
And that was kind of shady to me. Yeah. It was like, okay, we know that they're not really doing that much singing. We don't have to have their mic so high. And then when she started singing it, I was like, no.
And then they cut it off early, and I was like, no. Right. Give Taj her moment.
Yes.
Like, and then I'm looking at the comments and the live comments that's going by, and I'm like, either I'm old or y'all just not paying attention.
What?
I knew that Pharrell and Chad did that song, and really it was just Pharrell because he did it when he was under Teddy Riley.
Yeah, that one and Rain on Me and
that's Brian Alexander Morgan. Rain and Weak is Brian Alexander Morgan, but Use Your Heart is Pharrell's first big placement.
Rain wasn't Pharrell?
No,
I could have swore that was Pharrell too.
Nope.
You sure it wasn't a co-writer or anything?
I looked it up today.
Okay, all right.
But Use Your Heart was Pharrell's big placement after Rump Shaker with Teddy Riley.
Yeah.
And just the whole, actually, that was Pharrell, and if I'm not mistaken, I think Rich Harrison contributed like a co-production credit.
Yeah, I remember. Well. Yeah, that was early Rich Harrison. Yeah.
And so I'm just like, these are things that we know, like stuff that you can look up all the time. But okay, that's fine. What I did not know was that he wrote Weak because Brian Alexander Morgan wrote Weak because he had feelings for Shantae Moore and wrote the song about her. They were actually label mates in the past. And who was supposed to sing the song? This is going to trip you out because it sounds exactly like him. Charlie Wilson.
Shut up, because now that, oh my God, that makes sense.
Charlie Wilson would have killed Weak. And then would you like to know who Rain was written for? Brandy. And he confirmed it on his Instagram. Imagine if Brandy would have sang Rain. Just let that sink in for a second. And I need that to happen now.
Can we make a request?
I feel like that needs to happen.
That needs to be a petition.
Somebody go and get Brandy a performance track and just have her do something just for the Instagram.
Yep.
Like that's all I need.
Yep.
I need her to sing just the one line.
Yep.
That's what I need. That's what I need. All I need is 30 seconds. That's all I need. Okay. Brandy, please go and do the Rain challenge from SWV on the socials. Do that.
She hasn't done it, right?
No.
She did Weak though.
Did she? No, Monica did that, I think. No, actually, no, neither one of them did. They were doing each other's songs.
Oh.
But now that I know that
that
song was written for Brandy to sing.
That's crazy.
And also, I kind of want to hear Charlie Wilson do Weak.
Yeah, I do too.
And all the extraness of the runs at the end.
I
want to hear all of the screaming. Like, that would have been amazing. But I think that was a dope battle. I think that, well, not battle per se.
Yeah.
People were taking score. They said that SWV won. I think it was equal, of course.
I think it was kind of equal. I mean, for me, I was here just for the presence of Xscape because they were just like, they were giving vocals and performance value. Yes. And I was here for the whole show.
Somebody said that once SWV went in the back and took the heels off and put on the sneakers,
that's when
it was here for it.
The whole thing switched. Yeah. Because they were no longer being cute. They was up there like, okay, now we can actually do what we need to do. Because when they broke out into choreography, I was like, oh, okay. They went backstage and they was like, okay, let's do this.
And what was the song that they ended with? Was it I'm So Into You? With the whole live thing at the end? No, what was Anything You Want Me Then? That's the song. What is it? Is that I'm So? I don't remember which one it was, but whatever it was, they ended with this.
You're the one? No, it wasn't the one.
No, it wasn't You're the One.
What was it? Crap.
Where you go, you're telling me. I'm So Into You.
That's what they ended
I think that's what they ended with. Because it had this huge ending. Unless I just can't remember.
No, yeah, their performance tracks.
Y'all in the comments, talk back to us. Ain't nobody say nothing. Say something.
Their performance tracks were killer.
Let us know, because I can't remember. But their performance tracks were killer. Anything. So they did end with Anything.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
It wasn't I'm So Into You. Those two songs are very similar.
Yeah.
So because Taj did the rap from
Right.
Yes. Okay.
And I was happy she rapped because she was talking about rapping all night.
Yeah. Taj is just my favorite person.
I know. Taj is,
oh my God.
She's really a sweetheart. She's really a sweetheart.
You met her before?
Yeah, when I was on when I was on the road with Blackstreet, like they opened for us about maybe 3 or 4 times. And each time, like when I tell you Taj and Lily are just like, especially Taj.
I'm afraid of Coco.
Taj would come to she would knock on the door and be like, all right, y'all, what y'all got on? What y'all wearing? Like, she was just the absolute sweetheart. And she gave the best hug. She is a whole Amazonian, but it is like,
they're all tall, right?
Oh, they're huge
all
women.
Coco scares me. Just because I feel like she might be mean, and she's probably the nicest person in the world, but I'm just afraid. And I think you know what it is? It's because of R&B Divas. Right. That show makes everybody look bad. That's why I'm scared of Kelly Price now.
Right. She's sweet. Coco's just very reserved. I know every time that I've interacted with, she's just very reserved. She's just very chill. She stands in the back, and that's really it.
And then I just want to comment on this because she commented on it. I didn't see this because I only started watching from the halfway point. Apparently, they were saying that during the first half, Coco looked like she had a whole attitude and that she wasn't really into it. Oh. And then she actually came out and explained what happened. Is that
it was while the mic situation, right?
No, she said that while she was at her hotel room, she had looked outside or something like that, and somebody had gotten shot right outside her window. Oh wow! And like there was a whole big thing, and it really messed with her. So the whole time she was just trying not to think about that. Oh wow! And she said that if it hadn't been for her son, then she wouldn't have been able to come up and do that. So wow! Shout outs to Coco because. Yeah. I don't know how I'd feel if I saw somebody get killed. Yeah. And then you got to go out and do a show. Right. So.
And then it's like, all right, 10 minutes. Your car's outside.
Right. Like that's a lot. Yeah. So shout out to Coco. Wow. Shout out to the whole SWV. Shout out to Xscape. Shout out to Verzuz. Mm-hmm. I don't know what's next to come from them. Apparently there's a rematch that's supposed to be happening. And there's also supposed to be like not Valentine's Day. It's like a ladies' night thing. And I feel like the ladies' night thing is probably either going to be Tank and Joe or somebody else. Because when they blurt out the names, they look like real short.
They should do. They should just if they do like a ladies' night thing, they should bring several people out.
But it won't be a battle. It'll just be a concert.
And I'm cool with that. Because
then they gotta stop calling it Verzuz.
Because at this point, like it could just be like Valentine's special edition, or I mean, not Valentine's. Valentine's Day passed.
Yeah, that was February. This is just a ladies' night thing.
Well, yeah, whatever. Ladies' night type of thing, like, because I would love to see like Lil' Kim pop out and do actual ladies' night, and like, you know what I mean, like, just did something different.
Yeah. I mean, I'm not saying it's run its course, but I need them to find a new format that is not just typical, and I think they should start bringing back writers and producers.
Yeah, and I think that should be more of a battle. And I think we still need the Missy and Busta Rhymes video verses. And there's a few things, there's a few verses out there that we still have not gotten. So and we need to do Pharrell and Timberland, even though Timberland has already been on there.
And I think that should have been the first battle anyway.
That definitely should have been the first battle.
Who was his first battle? It was Timberland against like a whole bunch of different people. Because everybody was just in the studio. Right. Was it Swizz? It was Swizz. It was Swizz? Oh, yeah, it was Swizz. It was Timberland against Swizz. And it really should have been Timberland against Pharrell.
It definitely should have been Timberland and Pharrell. And
I would like to see Rodney versus Jimmy Jam and Terry Lewis.
And come on, now we talking.
Or I would like to see Jimmy Jam and Terry Lewis against Babyface. But they already did Babyface against Teddy.
Which to me still didn't make sense.
I don't think that was a good matchup.
Because I would have did Jimmy Jam and Terry Lewis against Teddy.
I think the reason why they did Teddy against Babyface is because they're also both artists, and it wouldn't just be a producer thing.
But Teddy never dropped an album. So
was that a little shade?
It wasn't shade.
Okay,
I'm just
sure.
That's honesty.
Oh, you're right.
That's
he never
honesty.
did.
He never dropped an album.
He never dropped an album. So I can understand that now.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Babyface should have been with someone else. And I don't even know who that could have been. It could have been.
You know what it should have been?
Oh, it could have been.
I would have liked to see Babyface against Diane Warren.
Okay.
And I know they're trying to.
But then they would have had to bring in David Foster.
Right, and they're trying to keep it black, and I get that part, but I think.
Or Babyface and Raphael Sadiq.
He ain't got the catalog. He don't have, like, if you're looking for top 20 hits, Raphael Sadiq doesn't have 20. He has 20 songs, but he doesn't have 20 hits.
Okay. If you're speaking on hits.
Yeah, and that's what it's based off of. You got to have 20 hits. I don't think that SWV and Xscape had 20.
No.
They just had 20 songs, but they had 20 hits.
Right. Right.
So I don't know. I think, yeah. I definitely need to see Rodney in a producer battle, and I definitely need to see Jimmy Jam and Terry Lewis in a producer battle.
Yeah, I agree.
Maybe I just want to. I think I just want to talk to Rodney. I just want to pick his brain and find out all the truth.
Where is Rodney right now?
He's good. He's not really doing nothing for nobody. He's working on his own artist and his label, but he's not like doing big production for anybody right now. Not that I know of.
Gotcha.
So yeah, that was the Verzuz battle. They have not announced who the people are for this rematch that's coming next. Huh?
I looked down at the monitor. I was like, damn, my lips hella greasy. Sorry.
That's quite all right, because mine are dry. This microphone is doing a lot of things to my ear right now.
I know.
So that was that Verzuz battle. Like I said, they have not announced who's
going to be next.
Coming up next. It's supposed to be a rematch battle. Who would the rematch be, though? They're probably going to try to do Teddy and Babyface again, which I really don't. I really hope not.
I don't think that's unnecessary.
Unless they want to do 112 again and get the actual group or the whole group.
Who was 112 against?
Jagged Edge. Actually, you know who I need to see? I need to see.
Why wasn't it 112 and Drew Hill?
It should have been Drew Hill against Jodeci, so I could just hear all the screaming from KC and Cisco.
Oh my god, that would have been epic.
That would have been epic.
I would have been
just holler at me. Just holler at the camera. I would have been
here for all the uncle-ism of the whole entire evening. Do you hear me?
Wait, Ty said Rodney's doing some stuff on SZA's joint. Okay, let's question this, because the last time that people have been saying that Rodney has produced something or Beyonce was featured on something, it ain't really been that. People have sampled them and then given them a production credit. But is he actually in the studio working with these people?
But a lot of these producers nowadays, especially our legends of producers like Rodney's, they have a whole team of producers that that are in the camp. They take the track, they just beef it up a little bit, and they put it out like they produced it, and they'll give somebody, hopefully, a co-production credit. Yeah. So, you know what I mean? Because
they did that with Summer Walker. They were trying to say that Rodney and Beyonce produced on Summer Walker's album, and that's not the case. They just sampled Say My Name.
Right.
And so because of that, they get a writing credit, but they didn't actually produce anything.
Right. And I think they only got production because doesn't Beyonce have production credit on Say My Name? Mm-hmm. Yeah. So like that's the only reason why they said that.
Yeah. So I would have to. I would like to see if Rodney's actually in the studio with SZA.
Yeah.
And if so, I would like to know what that sounds like.
Which
wait, her song that was in Her Good Days is produced by Rodney.
She said so in a tweet. You know what? To be honest, SZA has been really working very hard on this project, even though her label is making it super difficult for her to drop this album for some reason. But she's been working with Timberland and Pharrell and Rodney and Stevie Wonder.
Stevie Wonder?
Yeah, she got Stevie Wonder on the album. There's a bunch of folks that she's been working with. You know what I mean?
Interesting.
So
the second half of the video. Okay. Well,
you searching?
Good for her. I'm just looking up to see because I need to know. Like, this is big for her, and it's also big for Rodney because I had a Rodney Jerkins day today. I was at work.
You must have been.
So I was just like, whenever I listen to music, sometimes I like to go to Wikipedia and see some of the updated stories about, you know, some of the songs and stuff.
He's the ultimate researcher. Like,
it's not my fault.
We used to call him Mr. Information. Every now and again, he still that nickname will still come up because he literally knows everything. Everything.
Rodney Jerkins' name is not on this. Carter Lang, Los Shendricks, and Nashant.
It's the song at the end. Did he say that?
The second half of the video? Oh, so whatever the song is.
Yeah, at the end of that video is the one that Rodney produced.
That has all the Timberland drums in it? Okay.
Or maybe that's the Timberland song that was...
No,
because Timberland is on SZA's album.
Rodney has taken stuff from Timberland as far as sounds and stuff.
Yeah, definitely.
So it could possibly be him.
Definitely.
But we won't know because they haven't put out no information. So
they really won't put out.
Come on, SZA, we want the notes.
Come on, Top Dog. Like, y'all need to drop her album already.
Yeah. So yeah, so let's go on to some other things. This happened today.
What? She's back, ladies and gentlemen. She's back. What's going on with Nicki? But you know what? Summer's right around the corner. Mm-hmm. And I knew that she was going to be in mommy mode for only buts for so long. Mm-hmm. And it's too many new chicks out here. And she got to make sure she keep queen status. And she was going to let everybody rock out for a minute. All I know is that this song better be so freaking dope.
Is it? You think she's going to drop a song or an album?
She's going to drop a song. She's going to drop a song.
Or if she gives us the okie doke and drops like a line of clothing.
If she drops a line of clothing, I'm going to be real pissed.
Or makeup line.
I'm going to be pissed.
Or her Crocs.
Because there's a lot of Chanel in this picture.
Yeah.
And I don't know if this is like, you know, in collaboration with Chanel. I have, you know, these Crocs that she's wearing are coming out and everybody can now buy them.
I don't want to hear these bitches are my sons. I don't want to hear anything about pussy. I don't want to hear.
I don't know if I'm in love with this picture.
I don't want to hear like.
I'm gonna save that conversation. We had that conversation about 2 episodes ago.
Yes.
So I'm not.
I just want to hear something a little bit more. I don't want to say substantial. I just don't want it to be the same stuff that was on that Queen. What was the name of that album?
The Queen album.
That is Chanel and Crocs. Is that?
I'm here for it. I'll write it.
I need Nicki to really take her place as queen, as they say in the Lion King.
Take her place as queen.
Okay. If she's gonna do it, then do it. But do it in a way that doesn't alienate anybody else.
Right.
Because yes, there's a lot of girls that's out here, which I think is a good thing.
It is.
Because
there's
I
options.
love Doja Cat. I love Cardi. I love a lot of the new ones that are out here. Well, some of them. Like I like City Girls to a certain extent. Saweetie to a certain extent.
City Girls is when you just want to be at your most ratchetness. You know what I mean? Like, you throw a City Girl. Like,
but then JT be rapping though.
Right.
Like, she be going in.
Right.
So,
right.
You know, it's. I don't want her to do what all the other girls are doing because I feel like she's done that already.
Yeah.
And she should be elevated to a new level now.
Yeah. And they're already doing what she's already done. So she can't come out doing what the other girls are doing because they're only copying her anyway.
Exactly.
So I really hope that there is some form of elevation with this. And I hope that she has one of the most dopest marketing plans. You get a snippet, I guess, because she did a lyric underneath the post.
Oh, she did?
Yeah.
Oh,
and I was like, okay, this is interesting. And it sounds like Nicki. I just really hope it's dope. I really hope it's dope.
Do you think if she drops an album that Cardi's on the album?
I mean, there were rumors about this. There were rumors that Nicki was on Cardi's album. Now, that rumor could be that Cardi is on Nicki's album. Mm-hmm. This new project would be whatever single she drops would make people talk if Cardi was on the song. But I'm sure that that's not going to be the case. Whatever this is, Nicki has to make sure that she can stand on her own. So the song is going to be by herself. It just better have the dopest hook ever, because
if
no
Nicki
shade
sings on the album, I just want to make sure that the notes are right. Somebody from Nicki's team called me. I will make the notes right. Speaking of which, I got to tell you this offline. And I just melodized somebody's vocals, and they are singing to the point where I didn't have to do that much. Oh my God!
Did they send somebody that those people sent? I'm gonna say those people sent you a session.
Yes.
Okay.
And it's a live performance, but it's the artist. The artist. When I tell you the artist, I can't tell you.
You shouldn't have said it here, because now everybody in here gonna be like, "Who is it?"
Oh my God! But this person, and it's someone who does not get a lot of shine. They deserve. They deserve a lot more shine because. Oh my God. Singing the entire face off on this performance. Like,
So back to Nicki, because I know I'm gonna want to know the answer,
okay,
and I know y'all gonna want to know who it is. But yeah, she has to create the standard, and because she has put herself in queen position. So
yeah,
just like Beyonce, like. When in doubt, just open the book of Beyonce and read scriptures 20.
That book is getting a little dusty though. And let me tell you why that book is getting dusty. Because she ain't doing nothing with it.
Well, because she don't have to right now.
I need her to.
It's still up on a mantle, and you can still bring it down whether it's dusty or not, because ain't nobody else done anything that's going to do nothing else higher than that right now.
Unless Rihanna drops.
If Rihanna drops, then there goes the world, because Rihanna's saying y'all got to put her music on your face, and you wearing her music right now. So exactly. But if Rihanna drops, then that becomes a whole different story, because Rihanna definitely shuts down the radio.
Somebody tweeted, "Oh my God, I just got the call that I'm gonna model Beyonce's new swimwear line." Follow-up tweet. This tweet has been deleted. Oh.
NDA, she just got fired. Oh, poor girl.
Listen, she lost that job. Whoever that was, sorry to that lady. Sorry to that woman.
Poor girl.
You lost your gig.
Your contract came with an NDA. Okay. I know it did.
And now everybody knows that Beyonce got a swimwear line coming out. And she might now push it back since somebody done spilled the beans.
Yep.
Not that I'm going to order anything, but you know.
That's crazy.
Yeah. Actually, I might get a little one piece. Oh. From the Ivy Park swimwear line.
Why did I see you in a whole strap yellow piece on the beach? Like,
listen, I'm a rocket too.
Ivy Park, bitches.
I'm a rocket. After last week's inspirational thing from Will Smith, I'm gonna rock my shit.
Yo, yeah. Listen.
Now, okay, well, can we talk about that real quick before we go to the next thing?
Yeah.
Will Smith is doing a TV show that is going to chronicle his weight loss journey.
Oh, really? I was just on his page today.
That kind of takes the steam out of it, because I was hoping he was just going to enjoy being fat.
I mean, just for a little while.
Just for a little while. But now that he's doing it for a TV show, like, first of all, Will Smith, you have all the money in the world. You could get that fat disappeared in like 2 weeks with really whatever trainer or whoever. Like, you know what to do. So I was just kind of hoping he was going to stay fat.
I don't know if I want to watch a TV show of him just getting in shape.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm pretty sure it's going to be wrapped into a whole bunch of other stuff.
Yeah.
But like,
it's I'm good. Yeah, I'm good. Speaking of Will Smith and circling back to Mother's Day, did you see the Red Table Talk with Jada and Willow and the mother? What's happening? Oh no, that's fine. Okay. Yeah, I just gotta remove it. Like this.
Oh, okay. I was like,
sorry, technical difficulties.
I was like, is that showing to y'all?
But if nobody saw it on the Red Table Talk this past weekend for Mother's Day, Willow surprised.
Oh, I've read about it today.
Yes.
Okay.
Willow surprised Jada by performing with Jada's old rock band.
Yeah.
One of the songs that Jada wrote. I watched the performance. The song was amazing. And Willow killed it. I didn't see the performance, but them songs that Jada was doing with that band were not half bad. I never listened to them before, so
serious?
I didn't know.
Oh no, she got about a good 4 songs that are actually really fucking dope.
That's really dope. Because the one song that Willow performed, it almost gave me like a Korn or an Evanescence vibe.
And that's where
it was really dope.
Those were the vibes that she was on.
Yeah.
Yep.
Now I can't stand Willow's song that she just put out, but that's
I didn't hear it.
There.
I didn't hear
it's doing a lot. There's a lot of notes in it. Willow sang it even better than Jada. And maybe that's why I liked it. Maybe that's why I liked it, because Willow really killed it. Like, and she was playing the guitar. Like, the whole song was amazing. It's called "Bleed All Over Me."
Yeah. Oh, I know that one. Yeah. Yes.
I love that song. That was great. That's a dope Mother's Day gift.
Yeah. Yeah.
Jada should have kept it going.
She should have. I don't know why she stopped. I think she had got that TV show.
Oh, the one where she cheating on Will Smith with Jennifer Lopez's husband, Mark Anthony, allegedly, which broke up J-Lo and Mark Anthony's marriage.
Allegedly. We don't know no facts.
Which is then why. I'm just trying to put two and two together.
Nope.
Everything makes sense.
Nope. Don't do this. Don't do this. Don't do this.
Let's talk about how Jennifer Lopez
don't do this.
Broke up with what's the man's name? The baseball player, and then she been off canoodling with Ben Affleck. Had a whole week vacation.
Y'all get him.
I'm just saying everything makes sense.
Because he researches way too much, and he didn't.
I don't research.
No.
I just be on the blog.
No. But he done connected some dots, because trust me, we done had this conversation.
We had this conversation. If y'all go back a couple seasons, and I gave y'all my whole elevator spiel, Lemonade 444 seat at the table.
Right. Wasn't it that was like season 2?
I think that might have been season 2 or 3. Whichever one. Yeah.
He gave the whole spiel.
So I'm just saying, things make sense when you connect the dots. Last but not least, what else are we talking about? We were really supposed to be talking about what we've been going through.
Yeah.
I would just like to say, there's 2 things that I want to talk about. One, time management is probably the most difficult thing to really get a grasp on as an indie artist or as an indie entrepreneur. I have kind of maneuvered my life in a way where it looks like I'm really busy. And I want it to look like I'm really busy so people will leave me alone, but they don't leave me alone. But sometimes I'm really not doing nothing. Sometimes I am watching Netflix.
Listen.
Or HBO Max. Sometimes I am watching a movie or a TV show while working. Or, and then I go to bed. I like to go to bed. And I think everybody needs to normalize going to bed. Some of y'all be on these Twitters and these Instagrams at 3 o'clock in the morning. And I'm like, why?
Posting
What
stuff.
is there possibly to post?
And swiping.
And then you're also worried about making sure that you're posting
tapping.
And swiping and all that kind of stuff. But your music don't sound good when you put it out at 3 o'clock in the morning. So sometimes it's good to go to bed. But manage your time. That's what I'm saying.
I'm trying my best to manage my time at the moment because I am literally all over the place. And you guys will see what that is all about in the next 2 weeks. I have ventured off and made a left turn on my journey path. Don't worry, music is still involved, but it's not the main idea of where I'm going now. But made a little turn, but this little turn is a lot of work. And managing time, when I tell you, I've been exhausted.
Yeah.
I have been exhausted. And then I'm working with a system that is just my computer right now is terrible at the moment. So
yeah,
that's what's also making it super exhausting.
And then the other thing that I want to talk to
y'all want to pitch into my computer fund? So let me put up the Cash App.
Honestly though, the other thing that I want to talk about is asserting yourself and knowing when to say no.
Yeah.
Knowing that you don't have to say yes to everything, knowing that your time and your sanity is more valuable than anybody else's stuff because they believe that theirs is more valuable than yours. And it needs to work 50-50.
Yeah, it does.
So when people are asking you to do things, if they want features, if they want mixes, if they want you to come and do shows and all that kind of stuff, it is okay to say no.
Yeah.
This is one of the hardest lessons that I'm still learning, because what I found is that people think that no, and one of my friends on Instagram told me this, people think that no is withholding, and it's not. No is just you saying that right now, I don't have the capacity to do what you need me to do. It's just as simple as that.
Yeah, we have to get out of that mindset when we hear the word no, because number one, if you ask someone anything, you have now opened the door for a yes or a no. Don't be disappointed if you get the no, because you opened the question for them to make a choice.
Right.
And so we got to get out of that mindset to where we get offended by a no.
And 9 times out of 10, this is going to sound crazy, but 9 times out of 10, whatever you're asking somebody to do for you, you probably could do for yourself. You just don't want to.
Yeah, if you take the time to put in the work to do it.
Like I'm not going to say who, but I had someone ask me to do a graphic design because the logo that they wanted to use, or like the artwork that they wanted to use, they couldn't retrieve from an old graphic. And so they were like, well, can you do this for me? And I'm like, in my head, I'm going, they got Canva, they got Google, they got clip art, they got all these different things that they have now at your fingertips. But you're coming to me, and I know why you're coming to me. But if you know me and you know my workload and you know everything that I'm already going through and doing, maybe let me see if I can do it on my own first. And then when you've exhausted all the options, hit me up.
Yep.
You know, and I do the same thing. I know, like, I probably look like I know everything that I'm doing, but I don't. And last week proves that, because we were designing single covers for an artist, and we did at least like 20 a piece. 20 of them.
It sure enough felt like it.
And I'm not the best graphic designer, but I know that I can do what I can do. But it was just like, oh my God, if I got to do this one more time. Lord, today. So, but it's just, there's ways they kind of go hand in hand, managing your time and asserting yourself. Because if you're asserting yourself, that means you're managing your time, and you're making sure that not just you know what you're supposed to do and when to do it, but everybody around you knows as well and respects that. I think that because last year everybody really didn't know what to do, and we're still trying to figure out how to continue having careers in a pandemic, they just started doing everything. But then now it's like, okay, now that you've done everything, let's take a step back and see what you really need to do. Yeah. So we really just gotta it's okay to calm down and take a break and take a second. And even if those seconds are overnight, take those.
Yeah.
And then sometimes, and I know you don't like to hear this, but the job will get done eventually. Y'all will find a way. Those of us who work for other companies and all that kind of stuff, they will still get the job done whether you're there or not.
Yeah.
And if they got to wait an extra day, they will have to wait the extra day, or they'll find a way to get it done on their own.
Right.
The job's not going to disappear because you ain't there.
Right.
That's why I put all my vacation days in for the next several weeks.
Oh, that's right. I have to put that on my calendar. But
yeah, we only got 3 episodes left of Tired Tuesdays, y'all. Like, the season is wrapping up shortly because I plan on enjoying my summer.
That's why we planned this the way that we do.
Okay.
We try our best with time management.
Yeah. Last year we didn't really do too much during the summer because we were still trying to figure out the pandemic. But New Jersey's numbers have been going down.
And they've been like this one likes to say, they've been opening up outside.
I'm about to be in these streets. I'm about to be a whole hoe.
Y'all pay attention to that line you just said.
But I want to go outside and enjoy life. Like, I've been stuck in my house, or 3 different locations for the last year and a half. And it's like, I need to do something else.
Yeah. No,
so, we've got the Tired Tuesdays talent show for the next 2 weeks. And then our season finale is going to be right after Memorial Day. And I'm vacationing that whole entire week. So nobody will see me. But we need to take the time. And that's just, it's necessary. There's so many things that I've been watching lately, like documentaries or, biopics about people just being burnt out. And it's like, my God, we got to chill. Yeah. We really got to chill out. So that's all I got. Ain't got no more.
Yeah.
Is there anything else that we need to address with the people?
No, that's pretty much. I think we good.
Yeah. You're reaching for something?
Mm-hmm. Because I had
Oh, you wrote something down?
Oh no, we talked about everything.
Oh, we hit everything.
Yeah.
Amen. Look at that. And we got under an hour.
Okay. Come on, y'all.
So you guys,
once again, we are going to remind you guys about the talent show. Matter of fact, let's just hit that commercial real quick.
Yeah, one more time.
Yep.
Plus, it looks really good. We shot it really nicely.
Okay, come on, roll.
Mama, I want to say.
What's up, y'all?
What's up?
It's back.
Tired Tuesday's talent show is coming back. It is back. You've been asking, and it's here. To enter, go on Instagram and post your best performance video, making sure to tag us at Tired Tuesdays and using hashtag Tired Tuesdays Talent Show. We will select the best of the best to compete live on the air on May 18th on an episode of Tired Tuesdays.
The winner will be announced on May 25th, live on Tired Tuesdays, and will receive a prize package including $100 and a single distribution package from Huddle Music, along with some other prizes. So what are you waiting for?
Send your videos in.
Right. You got until May 14th.
May 14th is the deadline.
So
let's get it. Tired Tuesdays Talent Show.
Come on now.
For more information, go to our website at tiredtuesdays.com.
What? We waiting on you. We trying to hear you.
It's your time.
It's your time to shine. On Tired Tuesdays.
Your time to shine.
Come on. Shine.
If anybody could tell me where the music from that video is from, I will cash app you $5.
If y'all want to contribute to my computer fund, y'all can definitely do that. It's the Cash App $DUTMINC.
Hold on.
So if y'all feeling giveable,
that's it right now.
Yep. If y'all feeling giveable, then y'all can definitely
and listen.
Yep, throw yours in there too. That's for tithes and offers.
You got to pay the preacher now. Pay the prophet.
You got to make sure you got gas money to go home.
Is worthy of their hire.
Just saying.
I'd never do that.
I never do that either. That's yeah.
But you know, every little bit. You got to feed the children.
The guy said you have not because you ask not.
Okay.
So.
And I ain't asked, but I would like to have.
Okay.
So I'm asking. But yeah, so Tired Tuesday's talent show is next week, you guys.
Yes.
Next Tuesday. We are coming gussied up. I already have my outfit planned out.
I'm actually going to look like Lenny Harold, you guys.
It's going to be dope.
How about that?
We will also be welcoming the founder and creator of the Huddle Music platform, LaShawn Robinson. He's going to stop by the show just to kind of talk a little bit about the platform and some of his goals with the app. And then you guys will see who the finalists are that's going to perform.
Hell's yeah.
On the 18th. So make sure if you still want to participate, please tag us by May 14th, which is this Friday. Friday is the cutoff. Saturday, we're going to be going through and picking y'all. And I hope y'all are ready.
Hashtag us. Send us your stuff.
Okay.
Post it on the gram.
Post her.
Send her.
Yeah, it's like, do that.
That's all.
I mean, they're doing it. But now I need the people that I know personally to do it.
Yeah, I'm going to have to hit some folks.
And shout out to last season's winner, Farrah Roche, by the way.
Word. She's
our inaugural Tired Tuesdays Talent Show winner. She killed it with a nice little cool rendition of her just singing in the house.
You know what? We should have her guest appear.
Oh, you know what? She should come on the 25th.
Mm-hmm.
It's going to be a whole bunch of people on the 25th because we're premiering some things on the 25th as well.
Remember how we said that we was doing some cover art?
Doing some things. Okay.
That's all we're going to say. And he said a line that I told y'all to pay attention to.
Okay.
So if y'all need to go back and rewatch it, just pay attention to that one line. Okay. That's all. He did it again. That's all I'm saying. Y'all be prepared.
I feel like a proud papa.
No, yes, you should.
Did you see my shake?
Right.
So yeah, Tired Tuesday's talent show, y'all. And then for our finale, I don't know what we're gonna do. We haven't even planned that yet for the season finale. Usually we try to do something special, but I think
we can do that actually.
we might do what your mother said, and I feel like we probably should do that.
Oh, you know what?
We haven't done it in a while. I have a show actually on the 23rd, so a virtual show. But this is my first time saying, oh, I'll put it up in there. Y'all will find out. It's the 23rd. It's gonna be on Instagram. It's called The Living Room NJ. It's an Instagram show, and I'll be on the show and also debuting my artist, Lauren Ashley.
Mm-hmm.
And
what?
Yes.
What?
More information will be on my page. So go on to my page at A Natural Forever.
Y'all are gonna love this material.
Everything. Yeah. So there's a lot of good stuff happening. And that's another reason why I'm glad we're taking this break, because the summer is gonna be busy.
Yeah.
Like, don't think I'm gonna just be vacationing. Like, there is stuff going on.
Yeah.
I'm about to send that money right back to him. Don't do that.
What happened? You got cashed that?
Somebody just cashed at me.
Come on, you got cashed that?
Expecting that. That is hilarious.
Let me check my phone.
But anyway, Tired Tuesday's talent show is coming very soon, like next week. So,
and there's some other ventures that are also coming. So we will probably be making a lot of announcements by next Tuesday's
week.
Show.
Yeah, there's a lot going on.
So, and I mean a lot of announcements. So y'all just be on the lookout for a lot of stuff. And again, I hate saying that. That's so cheesy to me, though.
But you know what, though? Really because it is a lot of stuff happening. Like, we
I hate when I be like, when folks be like, okay, but watch out in the next couple of weeks. It's coming.
Oh, I don't like when they do, I got a special announcement. What's the announcement?
Right. And it's like,
and then I gotta wait 4 weeks for the rest of the actual announcement. Like, no.
And then by that point,
tell me what it is.
You had an announcement.
And then it's gonna be something stupid like, I got a fragrance coming out. No, where's the music, Beyonce? Where is the album? Give us the album. Tired of them damn Ivy Park stickers. I ain't even worn mine yet. Where's the album?
Because you can't. Outside ain't fully open.
Okay. Won't nobody see him. Give us the album. Should we wrap up?
Yes.
Okay, all right.
You want to keep warm when you're feeling chilled, but you don't want to raise your heating bill. Now, there's the Snuggie, the blanket that has sleeves.
Y'all just tune in next week.
Please.
There's going to be an amazing show. The talent show is going to be absolutely incredible.
Yes.
And
we're going to try to make it look like something, too. We're going to put up the backdrop.
Yeah, we're going to make it real
party light, you know, something like that in here. And then,
yeah,
it's going to be fun. It's going to be really fun. So please tune in. And if you can, tell a friend to subscribe and tune into the show. Whoever's performing, I'm pretty sure they're going to bring all their people in to watch. So, you know, it's going to be really, really dope. This chat's going to be popping.
Yeah.
Oh, and also, you guys on the chat are going to be able to help us judge the show.
Word.
So when people are performing, we need to hear y'all talking about who you like, who you don't like.
Yep.
Of course, being respectful.
Yes.
But tell the truth.
Yep.
Because somebody's going to win these prizes, and we need to know who it's supposed to be. And you guys will be helping us. So
amen.
I can't wait to do this. This is going to be really fun. This is going to be really fun. So thank you guys for watching tonight. We love you for tuning in.
We so adore you.
And tune in next week. It's about to be a whole thing.
Word.
A whole movie.
Y'all continue having an amazing week.
Yes.
Don't let them people stress you out.
Okay.
Don't let them people stress you out.
And continue to wash your hands and your ass.
And your ass. It's very vital.
And last but not least, Beyonce, give us the album.
You too, Rihanna.
Rihanna? Okay. Good night. Good night. Because he done did some things.